Hey guys, this is Dr. Eric Brace. We are at the end of a Thursday shift here at Embrace Life Chiropractic, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes, reach out to you guys. I want to talk about ear infections for just a couple minutes. Did you guys know that 93% of kids by the age of 3 years old will have had an ear infection? And so my question to you, and just think about it for a second, is with 93% of the kids getting ear infections, it must be normal, right? The answer is no. That was a trick question. I hope I got you. I'm just kidding. But what the difference I want you to realize is the difference of normal and common, right? Ear infections are very common, doesn't make them normal. No different than headaches may be very common, but it doesn't make it something that's normal. What normal is for kids to grow up and be healthy and whole and for their ears to drain. And a lot of times people will blame the fact that the eustachian tube or the ear tubes are more horizontal. So they're more flat like this, and as we go older, they get more down. So they say that because they're more flat, gravity doesn't have an effect. But that's not so true. And so what causes ear infections is a misalignment in the top bone. So the top bone in your neck called atlas, and I'm going to use my hand as a very accurate picture here, kind of looks like this. It has a circle ring and it has two little parts that stick out. And there is a muscle called the TVP that attaches from that bone to the eustachian tube. And it's only millimeters apart. I mean, we're talking so close, especially in these little kiddos. And when that bone shifts to the side, and again, because it's so close, it can actually pull, that muscle will pull and will cause the eardrum, or I'm sorry, the canal, ear canal, not to drain the way that it should. And so then what happens is because it can't drain, then the fluid will back up, and that fluid backup does promote bacteria growth. And so the number one way, if you go to your pediatrician or MD or anywhere else in Western society, is to give antibiotics. And really, they even know that the number one thing they should do is wait and watch, do nothing. But obviously, you know, they want to help you. They want to come and do everything that they can. So they give antibiotics, but that has been actually proven to really have no effect at all. Okay, they've shown that, you know, people that get antibiotics and not get them, really there's no effect and there's no science to show that's even an accurate or rational treatment. And so what makes chiropractic so effective is that we are actually trained to find these little misalignments, even millimeters apart, and be able to very gently and specifically put those bones back into place. Now, I know a lot of you moms are thinking, oh my gosh, you know, the way you might be adjusted, I don't want my baby to be adjusted like that. It's not the same thing at all. In fact, you would use no more pressure on those little bones than you would putting the pressure on your eye. That's kind of the rule of thumb. And so, you know, you don't want to push on your eye very hard. We're not going to be using any more pressure on your little baby. We see a lot of kids in this office, and that's actually our specialty. I hope you guys gained some information, some value from it. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'd love to, you know, start a little thread and see, you know, if you guys have had ear infections, you know, what were some other things that maybe you did to help with them. So I hope that it was helpful to you guys. Until I see you next time, go out and embrace life.